kid in class to provide my fellow classmates with question and answers so that nobody gets a scolding from our teacher and everybody is happy.
Okay,
That's
that's
it.
great.
That's
That's great, ma'am. Perfect.
Hi Shahid, how are you?
Hello, ma'am, and I'm well. I'm fit as a fiddle, like usual. Not usual,
Good.
but sometimes.
Not usual, but sometimes.
Yeah, yeah, ma'am.
Okay, that's wonderful. Did you exercise today?
Means what?
Exercise, working
Yes,
out?
ma'am. I
What?
did it, ma'am. I did it. Yeah.
Very good. That's so nice. So it's 1st of February today. So you have done it like for the entire month. And you have
Absolutely.
started the month also with the same
Yes,
routine.
ma'am.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
My internship ends on Thursday. So after
yeah,
that, maybe, I'll start following your routine.
yeah. Oh, that's great, ma'am. That's great. Okay.
That is wonderful.
So, yeah. So now we will talk about, ma'am. You can give me, 3 words, and I will make sentence. Whatever you will give. Let's see. Means I'm able to make sentence or not. Means I will make little bit small story. Then let's see. Yeah. Any word.
Give me a word, I'll make sentence.
What's wrong, ma'am?
I'm very bad at this kind of stuff, Shayad. I cannot like think of spontaneous words for you to make sentences with.
No, anything, any remember you remember any sentence, any word. I'm just saying to you, give me some 3 word, man. Yeah.
Hmm. I should give you 3 words,
Yes.
and they can be anything.
Yeah, anything. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah.
What should I give you?
Mhm.
Oh, let's just ask you. You pick any 3 words of your choice that you've recently learned, and you can make a sentence with them. Is that okay?
This day I haven't means learn any word, but let's see. Means like, okay, I will give myself to my 3 word, like
He's
school.
like he's like my speaker is absolutely useless. So let me give 3 words to myself.
Yeah, man. Okay. So
Yeah, also, oh my god. Yeah, okay, go on.
okay. So first,
What are your 3 words that you give to yourself?
my 3 word is school, college,
School. Okay.
yeah, and mall,
College.
and mall.
Okay. All right.
Yes. So okay. So when I was child, so I used to go school. I used to go school,
I used to
and
go to school.
yeah, I used to go to school, and at that time, I was not able. I was not uh, able. I was not good at that time to my study, and so that's why uh, uh, at that time uh, I didn't learn English language. But when I grew up, then uh, I went college. Then I joined it. Did I join college when I finished my school? Then I finished my college. Then I finished my school. Then after I joined college, I took admission in college. Okay, and I spent there 3 years. Okay, and I spent 3 months. Sorry, I spent 3 years there. Okay, in college, and now I do job. Okay, and yesterday what happened? I was run out my. Can you hear me, man? Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear
Okay.
you. Please go on.
So yeah. So now I finished my college. I finished my school. Now I do job. Okay. So yesterday I I I need clothes. So yesterday I went to the mall and I bought clothes. I bought t-shirt and trousers. Yeah. So so
You bought a t-shirt and
yes.
trousers.
So I use all 3 word in my means yeah.
Good job.
Okay.
It's
Thank
good.
you.
Okay. But when you
Yeah.
say yesterday, I need clothes, you think this is correct?
I yesterday I needed a cloth. It is right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yesterday I needed to buy some clothes. So
Okay.
I bought a t-shirt and a pair of trousers.
Okay, pair of
Okay.
trousers. All right,
Yes,
man.
correct. Good
So
job.
thank you so much, man. So
Mhm.
now I will give you three words and you can make sentence or you can make a little story, okay? And then I will learn from you how can you make story little
Done.
bit of. Then
Okay.
that's great. So I have
What are
written
my 3 words?
all right. So one word is negotiate, and
Negotiate.
second word is I have written it here. Conclusion, conclusion. All right.
Conclusion.
Yes.
Conclusion.
Yeah, conclusion, and third word is sustain. Yeah.
Sustain. Okay. Look at you. You picked
Yeah.
school, college, and mall. And for me, it's sustain, conclusion, and what? Negotiation.
I gave two chance, ma'am. Give me any word, okay? But you didn't give, so that's why I choose.
Oh. So let me pick my words. I'll
No,
pick water, I'll pick food, and I'll pick, yeah, whatever it is, I'll pick sky. Are these 3 words okay with you?
no.
He doesn't play fair. Oh my god, all his games are always unfair. Always unfair.
No, it is not fair. It is fair, ma'am.
Uh-huh.
I, I
From
have
where?
given chance. Yeah, you
From
didn't.
where is this fair?
Yes, ma'am. It is fair.
Just
Yeah.
look at you. You just pick school, college, and mall.
Mall. Yes.
For me, you have the first word is negotiation. Oh my god. Is it negotiation or negotiate? What did you
Only
say?
negotiate. Yeah.
Negotiate. Okay, I have to make sense with negotiate.
Yeah.
And not even sentence, I have to make an entire story.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
Because I have to make a story with negotiate. Let me write it down or I'll
Yeah,
forget.
you can write down, you can take time.
Negotiate.
Yeah, you can think
Then you
about
said sustain and
a conclusion.
conclusion.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm
Okay,
eager
let
to
me think.
listen you.
We
Yeah.
are at what, 52? I'll take next 7 minutes to think. Okay. So then it
No,
so
you
my
have
time is
1
up.
minute. You have 1 minute.
Oh my god, you give me 1 minute. Okay. Let me think.
Yeah.
Okay. Negotiate,
Just take
sustain, and
just
conclude.
take long breath, ma'am.
All these 3 words are like so different from each other. How will I make one story out of it? That
Just
is
take
so
long
sad.
breath, ma'am. Yes, and then you can do it.
Anything else? Do you have better ideas of making a story? Okay, wait.
No.
Of course I can.
Okay.
Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What can I say? Okay. So when I was in school, I'm gonna start with the same story like when I was in
No
school, all right?
problem. No
So then
problem.
I have a similar base for you. So when we were in school, we always used to be good with our studies because we were the first benchers. We used to sit like in the front seat. We have to score good. We have to get high marks, right?
Mhm.
So we always sat on the first bench. In college, it was that we became the backbenchers, but in school, we were always the front benchers. So we
Fun
used to
bencher.
sit there.
Okay.
Yes. So whatever the teacher says, you have to sit, you have to listen to her, you have to do exactly what she says. So we were those kind of kids. Okay. So we used to sit on the front seat. We used to do all the things that were asked from us.
Okay.
And once I was appointed as the class monitor. I
Mhm.
was the class monitor,
Okay,
right?
that's great.
So there used to be a girls' class monitor and a boys' class monitor, both
Okay.
genders. So I was the
Okay.
girls' monitor. All
Okay.
right. So I was the girls' monitor, and since I was like an academic student, because I was
Okay.
always on the front seat, so I had all the notes, I had all the questions, I had all the answers, when which homework to submit at what time, etc., etc. So
Mm-hmm.
my fellow classmates, they used to come up
Okay.
and ask me for questions.
Okay.
So we used to negotiate with each other, like, okay, if I give them the answers, what will they give me in return? Okay.
Okay.
This is how it used to be. We used to have this little negotiation between us that, okay,
Mm.
I will give you this thing and you will
Yeah.
give me that thing
Okay.
ultimately.
Okay.
And this is how it goes. So I used to provide them with answers and they used to do certain things for me. Certain things
Okay.
as in, like, I'm the monitor, so the class teacher always had to keep chalk and dusters with the blackboard. So you had to
Okay.
get them from the basement, right?
All right.
So I used to make them do this work, that go to the basement, get the chalks, get the duster, and I'll give you my copy for homework. So
All
that's
right.
what used to happen. They
Yeah.
used to get down and get this. Why should I always be the one to do all the work? They should also do
Absolutely.
something,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So in order to sustain them in class so that they
Okay.
don't fail,
Mhm.
their marks don't go down. So I used to support them with these things, that okay, nobody's work should go incomplete, and I
Mhm.
would help them to get the
Yeah.
right answers, get the right questions, etc., etc. Okay.
All right.
So the conclusion is that I used to be the smarter kid in class to
Okay.
provide my fellow classmates with questions and answers, so that nobody gets a scolding from our teacher and everybody is happy.
Okay.
That's
That's
it.
great.
That's
That's great,
that's
ma'am. You did it, ma'am. Yes, absolutely. So you negotiated with your friend.
yes,
Okay,
we
that's
used to
great.
negotiate with each other.
Yes, that's
I
great,
feel
ma'am.
like I feel like I've given a surprise test. My heart is beating like so fast. Shame on
Yeah,
you.
that's great. Yeah. So it is a real story, ma'am. Or you make it
Yes,
just?
no, it's a real story.
All right,
It's
that's
real.
great.
But the chalk and duster part wasn't true. I
All
only
right.
used to be the one who used to go down and get it up for them, for the teachers and all.
Mm.
So
And yeah, I, yeah. I was saying that you were a first bencher in school. That's great,
yes.
man. And I was last bencher in my school and college also. Yeah, to do,
In
man.
college, it became like I became a backbencher. So I used to sit in the
Yeah.
back, but in school time, I've always sat in the front seat. In
All
fact,
right.
I have fought with my friends like, oh, you have to come early so that you can get the first bench.
Okay.
Ew, what a geek! What a geek!
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I
When
feel
I
like,
when I move ahead high class, then I chosen middle bencher.
oh,
But
you were in the middle.
yes,
Yes,
when I was
when you
high
are in
class,
the middle, you feel safe, no? It's like
absolutely.
you
That's
are
why I
neither
have
too
chosen.
far nor too close to the
Yes,
teachers or
yeah,
etc. etc. So we always choose
yeah.
like the middle row.
Yes, that's why I chosen because when headmaster said come, so we didn't think means he call in last bencher sometime he called first bencher. So he didn't say middle bencher. So
Middle
always
row.
yeah, so we always middle bencher is safe. So yeah,
Oh
that's
my
why.
god. Yeah, see, in class 11th and 12th, 11th mostly, I was
Mhm,
very bad at physics, like I told you. Physics
mhm.
was like my nightmare. Okay.
Okay.
So I used to sit somewhere where my teacher wouldn't, like easily spot me. But she was
Okay.
like so bad. Whatever question she wrote on the blackboard, she didn't even turn her head. She's like, okay,
Yeah.
Parveen, answer this question. And I'm like, what? What? Are you literally taking my name and asking me to get up and answer this question? And I used to be terrified in physics class. So this is how she used to be. She used to write questions on the board and she used to name the student. Okay, Parveen, answer this. I'm like, Parveen is absent. She's not here. So that's how our teacher was. No front bench or back bench, nothing. Straight away the name. So we had nowhere to go. No escape route for us. So we were kind of unlucky in this matter. I was unlucky in this matter. But I'm
That's
happy.
great. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, time is running out, man.